Protecting your privacy and don't become a fraud victim, Part 2. Protecting yourself when there are no red flags. In Protect Your Privacy and Don't Become a Fraud Victim, Part 1, we learned how to spot the red flags of being victimized by two of the most common scams, telephone and email phishing. But even if you get really good at spotting all the red flags of fraud and privacy scams, you still can be victimized without knowing it. The following tips will give you another layer of protection for when there are no red flags to warn you. Create alerts and notifications. Create alerts and notifications to uncover suspicious activity in your accounts, and pay attention to all the alerts and notifications you get, even those you didn't create. You should set up alerts for the following areas: bill payments and e-transfers. Alerts for bill payments and e-transfers will tell you when money is being taken out of your account. New bill payment or e-transfer recipients. Alerts for new recipients of bill payments or e-transfers will let you know if a bogus recipient has been added to your account. Login notices. If you get a notice that your account was logged into and it was not you, you should notify your bank. Password changes. If you're notified of a password change you did not make, contact your bank as soon as possible. What can you do if you've become a victim of fraud? No matter how many layers of protection you give yourself, you still may become the victim of a fraud or privacy scam. If it happens to you, try not to panic. The sooner you take action, the better. Collect your thoughts. It's important to take the time to collect your thoughts, stay calm, and think about what you have to do. That starts with gathering together relevant documents, receipts, and copies of emails and other messages. Contact your financial institutions. As soon as you can, report the incident to the financial institution where the fraud occurred. You should place flags on all of your accounts, change all your passwords, and report the fraud to the Equifax and TransUnion credit bureaus. Call the police. It's also important to report the incident to your local police and ask them for a file number. Contact the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre, 1-888-495-8501. https://www.antifraudcenter-centreantifraud.ca. You should also notify the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre on their online fraud reporting system. Finally, depending on the type of fraud or the type of information that was stolen, you should contact the respective authorities. For example, if you gave out your passport number, you should report the incident to Passport Canada. Falling victim to fraud or privacy scams can happen to anyone. But the more you learn about spotting the red flags that give the scam away, the less chance you'll have of becoming a victim.